YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Peep this out, guys. It's your boy Ian K back again with another quick one for you. Taking a look this time at one of the new limited edition flavors coming out of Nabisco's Oreo lineup. And guys, let me just tell you right off the bat, this one is looking to take the cake. Literally. Have a look, guys. Red Velvet Oreos. That is just screaming, try me right now. Very, very cool. A lot of people are pretty hyped up about this. Let me just tell you, your boy Ian K got married recently. Half of my wedding cake was red velvet. I'm very curious to know exactly how close this is gonna taste to that cake. Let's rip into it right now without further ado. Well, right off the bat, I can tell you that it has got a very strong frosting smell. It doesn't really smell too much different from a regular Oreo, I gotta tell you guys. Definitely chocolatey without a doubt. You've got the 3 rows in there. And let me just start this off by saying, first off, did you guys notice the size of this package right now? Let me just close this real quick. Take a close look at this, guys. Kind of small, isn't it? Yeah, it was to me too. The package is definitely smaller than the standard pack of Oreos that you're gonna find in your store shelves. And just to give you a quick heads up on this, there's about 20 cookies in this package compared to 30 in a regular pack of Oreos, guys. Even though it's limited edition, there's a lot of other limited edition Oreos that are out there. You're still getting 30 in those packages. This one is 20. So I don't know about you guys, that's a little suspect right there. The typical cost for this is about $4. I got this on sale for $3. Still, I'm not gonna sweat it too much. It's 10 cookies less, but it is noticeably smaller. All right, so let's get right back to it. As you can see, we have got the 3 classic rows of Oreo cookies that come standard in their packs there. It smells very strong of frosting, guys. I know this is supposed to be cream cheese frosting on the inside. I guess because of the red velvet, obviously it's got cream cheese frosting in it there, but it seems to be very reminiscent of just a standard Oreo in terms of the smell. And if you can kind of see this right over here, it looks like it's got 2 layers of frosting in it as well, kind of like their Mega Stuff version, so it's a little bit thicker in there as well too. It's got that chocolatey cookie in there, it's got a tinge of redness to it, so it is going for that look. The limited edition Red Velvet Oreo, let's hit it. You know, that is not bad. It's definitely a lighter chocolatey taste compared to a standard Oreo, but the cream in the middle is very reminiscent of birthday cake frosting, guys, actually. I'm not really tasting cream cheese in this. It's definitely got a very light chocolatey taste of the cookie, and that birthday cake-like frosting that's supposed to be the cream cheese, not really feeling that as red velvet, but it's not bad. Let me crack one of these open for you. As you can see, pretty healthy portion of that supposedly cream cheese frosting in the middle, guys. They definitely give you a lot in there. And of course, you've got that classic Oreo stamp on the outside. It's got that reddish tinge to it as well. So it definitely is going for that red velvet look without a doubt. But guys, if we're gonna do this right, we gotta do it the right way. You all know what's coming next, right? Badunk-a-dunk time, baby. It's all about having some milk with this. Let's try this with some 2%. Gotta love that classic Oreo dunk. No matter what flavor it is, it rocks. Let's give it a go. Oh man, that is the stuff right there. 2% milk with that birthday cake / cream cheese frosting, I'm gonna say, really sets it off nicely. Light chocolatey crunch that you're getting from the cookies too. This is definitely the way to do it. Don't eat it straight, have it straight up with some milk. Awesome, definitely awesome. Well, I gotta say, guys, the Red Velvet Oreo is not a bad flavor, especially for a limited edition selection coming from Oreo. This is really kind of a nice flavor right around Valentine's Day, but does it taste like red velvet cake? Not so much to your boy Ian K. It's more like kind of like a birthday cake frosting with some lighter chocolate cookies around it there. It's not bad. In terms of appearance, of course, it's got that look for it, and the marketing, obviously, without a doubt. I think what helps the flavor is the type of milk you're gonna dunk in this. Now, if you have this with whole milk, I think it's gonna be a lot closer to that taste of red velvet cake, a little bit more reminiscent, a little bit more richer. If you have it with 2% milk, you're gonna get some of that full flavor in there as well, too. But if you have it with skim milk, guys, I think that's like eating a wet Oreo, personally, with no flavor except what you get here, and I don't think that's gonna be pretty good at all. I think that's pretty nasty. So with that said, on that bomb sexy fear face scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give the limited edition Red Velvet Oreo from Nabisco a solid 7.5. Not a bad selection overall. It definitely has the hint of red velvet, but again, it comes down to the type of milk you're gonna have with it to really bring that flavor out. Not a bad cookie, definitely something you should try. So inquiring minds want to know, guys, what do you think of the new Nabisco limited edition Red Velvet Oreo? Is this something you're anxious to go run out and try? Do you think it tastes like red velvet cake? And more importantly, what type of milk are you dipping this into? Is it bringing out the flavor for you? I'm very curious to hear that because it really makes a difference in terms of the overall flavor. definitely drop some comments down below and let your boy Ian K know. Well guys, that is definitely it for now, but if you can do me a huge favor and give this video a big thumbs up, especially if you liked what you saw from the new limited edition Red Velvet Oreo, I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed to Peep This Out already, make sure you hit little icon in the upper right hand corner of your display. He can definitely help you with that. And of course, tell a friend. Social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, if you're up on that stuff, I'm definitely up on it as well. Drop those comments on those social media outlets and I'll definitely get back to you. And of course, you know me guys, it's your boy Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, taking a look at the new limited edition Red Velvet Oreo just in time for Valentine's Day. You all know how we do, baby. We'll talk to you next time. Stay frosty.